Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Next week on Hollyoaks, Leela goes into labor with Joel away in search of Cleo, while Darren's disappearance worries the Osborns and Mercedes clashes with Grace. Read on for more details about these stories and more in our full roundup of spoilers from next week. Meanwhile, if you want even more gossip, you can also check out our collection of 11 spoiler pictures from next week's episodes. 1. Cleo wants change. Abby is on edge about Cleo, and he's stressed about Joel attempting to get in touch with her. Cleo suggests that it might be time for her to return home from her pretend travels, so they can be together properly. But Abby is frustrated by this, and he shuts down her plans by arguing that she's still hated by the outside world. He says that while he has forgiven her for his mum's death, the rest of the village hasn't. 2. Grace refuses to help. Mercedes asks Grace to help her administer the illegal cancer drugs that she acquired from Germany, but Grace doesn't listen. While Mercedes is desperate, Grace remains icy and says she doesn't care. 3. Joel searches for Cleo. Leela's anxious about her hospital induction the next day, and Joel reassures her that everything will be fine. But later, Joel gets a message from Cleo asking him to leave her alone, and Leela's furious that he has been in touch with his ex. Later, Leela's waters break before she can be induced. As Abby goes in the ambulance with her, Joel has no idea that she's gone into labor. With Cleo left alone in the flat, she wanders into the living room, and Joel thinks he can hear her singing from outside Price Slice. 4. Jack worries about Darren. Jack is concerned about his son Darren's disappearance, especially as he doesn't have his phone with him. But Nancy's less worried and assumes Darren is just being flaky. While she's busy looking after the house and taking care of an ill Morgan and an upset Frankie, Jack tries to convince the police to take Darren's disappearance seriously. 5. Leela panics. Leela's labor progresses at the hospital, and she's worried that something might go wrong and that Joel won't be there. But Joel ignores her calls, as he's on a mission to find Cleo. Leela is devastated that Joel has abandoned her for Cleo, but Abby shuts this down, assuring her that she's still in Bali. Thankfully, Leela is told by the midwife that her baby has a healthy heartbeat, and the labor is progressing normally, but Joel's still absent. 6. Nancy receives shocking news. The police tell the Osborns that personal items of Darren's have been found in an abandoned stolen car. Nancy is shocked, and as the police try to calm her down, she shares that Darren has a history of depression. As the family are urged to sit tight and wait for news about Darren, Nancy blames herself for his disappearance, and she is supported by Jack. 7. Leela gets emotional. While Joel rushes to be with Leela, she's forced to have Abe as her birthing partner. Joel arrives at the hospital after their daughter is born. The family gather around Leela's bedside in emotional scenes. Later, Leela can't stop crying and she tells Joel she's just overwhelmed. But is she hiding something? 8. Mercedes makes a decision. Miss Ba is angry with Grace for getting the drugs for Mercedes and says she has jeopardized her health. She asks Grace to help restore Mercedes' faith in hospital treatments and get her to start attending her appointments again. At Casa McQueen, Grace and Mercedes argue, with Miss Ba caught in the middle. Upset, Mercedes says she isn't going back to her treatment plan and wants to do things her way. Later, she decides to make some special memories by arranging a christening for the twins. 9. Abby feels the pressure. Back at the flat, Cleo makes more wedding plans, which leaves Abe shocked. She says that she wants them to move away and make a fresh start together. Later, Abe surveys Cleo's plans for the big day. Realizing that this day can never happen, he considers what the end point of his scheme will be. 10. Vicky's eye wanders. Vicky secretly allows Freddie to spend some quality time with Lexi, even though Robbie has stopped him from seeing his daughter. Meanwhile, Robbie plans a romantic dinner for Vicky. But it seems that Vicky has eyes for somebody else. Who is the mystery man? Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.